Metro Detroit remains a major destination for candidates this election season. Our battleground state could be the deciding vote in the race for the White House, and both sides are working hard to woo Michigan voters. Democratic vice presidential nominee Tim Walz in Macomb County today. And on the Republican side, former President Donald Trump speaking to the Detroit Economic Club yesterday, where comments he made about the city are drawing criticism. Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, made a stop at Eastern Market earlier this week. And on Tuesday, Vice President Kamala Harris will travel to Detroit for a radio town hall hosted by Charlemagne the God. The Harris-Walz campaign, working to earn the support of black men. 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham asking some of these voters how they're feeling with less than a month to go until Election Day.
After his speech in Warren, vice presidential candidate Tim Walz made a 25-minute drive to here, Utica, speaking with a group of black men, a group both parties are trying to win over.
When Vice President Harris and I are elected, we'll have your backs, just like you've had our backs every step of the way. Look.
Friday morning, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz spoke to a room full of supporters, mostly UAW members, at Macomb Community College in Warren, discussing a number of pro-labor policies he and Vice President Kamala Harris plan to implement if she gets elected president.
When we fight together, we win.
Right after the speech, Walz met with a group of black men at Vino and Vibes Wine Bar in Utica, speaking with them one-on-one. This political season, there's been talk that black men largely are not supporting the Harris campaign.
Frankly, the thing is, black men, we're not necessarily getting out the vote because we need to have things to get us out there. You know, we have had a system in which they've frankly forgotten about us. You know, so it's really cool to see that Vice President Harris and Governor Walz are being intentional with having circles and whatnot of having these conversations.
Well, one of the things that I'm concerned about is housing affordability. I don't want to feel as if the black vote is being taken for granted. We have voted Democrat for close to a century. What can you do for us in regards to economic opportunity?
Willie Mack Jr. is the owner of Cred Cafe in Detroit.
I'm a small business, so that hits home with me. Our business is for the community. So, you know, them being so community oriented, you know, rebuilding the middle class that keeps the entire economy strong is really important to me.
It was phenomenal. I mean, he was really down to earth, and he talked about real people issues with the exception of what we just saw yesterday.
He's referring to former President Donald Trump's visit to Detroit Thursday. Trump said the rest of the country will look like Detroit if Harris gets elected. In response to Walz's latest visit, the Michigan GOP released a statement on Trump's behalf. It reads in part, quote, "Today, Tim Walz has to explain to Michiganders how Kamala Harris will bring change while saying there's nothing she'd do differently to change the policies that have devastated our state over the past 3.5 years. That's a tall order because there's a lot of Michiganders who would have liked things to be done differently. Michiganders want leadership that is able to lower inflation, cut taxes, protect our automobile industry, and close our southern border," end quote. Vice President Harris has a trip planned to Metro Detroit for Tuesday. In Utica, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Darren, thank you. Michigan voters could shift the balance of power in Congress. 7 News Detroit is following the battle for open U.S. Senate seat. Monday at 7 p.m., Channel 7 holding a debate between former Congressman Mike Rogers and Congresswoman Alyssa Slotkin. You've seen the ads and the campaign signs. On Monday, hear directly from both candidates on where they stand on important issues. You can watch the hour-long commercial-free debate right here on Channel 7 and stream it live on our website, WXYZ.com.